Have you ever thought of how to add realistic texture and creative decorative elements to your SketchUp model? This video is for you. Hello architects and designer, welcome back to Adstep Design Studios channel. My name is Steven, your resident architect. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of SketchUp to enhance our block wall design. I'm excited to show you how to add realistic texture and creative decorative elements to take your architectural creation to the next level. Before I continue, I encourage you guys to like, comment and subscribe to this YouTube channel because I do video like this every week. So let's get started. Section 1 of this video is applying realistic texture. So in the first part of our tutorial, we focus on applying realistic texture to our block wall. Texture add depth and details, bringing life to our design. See, using that our 2-bedroom bungalow we made it together. So we are going to, the first section I said earlier, we are going to be adding realistic texture to this block wall modeling. So the first step, I want to consider the roof aspect. To add texture to this roof now, no, this one is not realistic. I want to make it more realistic to look like roof. So we want to add roof material. To add roof material to it now, just click it. We are in a group, just click it. Click inside it. So this is it. Just for us to add texture, just come to your materials. Under this material, come here, the right side, come under material. You can just choose. We are going to see different material aspects. So we are the first one, we are using roof. Just come to your roofing. You are going to see roof. This roofing, click the roof and click. I'm using this one. So just click it, place it to all the side you want the roof to be. Place it. So you have already placed it. So we have already placed it. Maybe as you place it, you see that this texture is too small. Maybe you want to increase it. Maybe you want to increase this texture. So for us to increase it, maybe all this pattern is too small. To increase it, just click on this edit. Come to this edit and this size, this one. Just come to this size and come here. Just come here, increase it by maybe 3 meter, 3,000. You see, it's bigger. Maybe 5,000. You see, it's more bigger. It's bigger. So maybe you want to reduce it again. Just smaller size. Maybe I want to use 1.5. You see, it's smaller. So let me just put it at 2,000. Hope you guys get it. So let me use 2.5. That is how to edit texture. So if you are done, just go back to select and you are done with that one. Maybe this ridge too, I want to apply ridge. I want to apply ridge here. Maybe this ridge I will be using color. I want to use color for my ridge. So just come to your color name. Come to your color name. I'm using this color. Click on this color. So just place it. So maybe this color you want to name it. Maybe you want to use it for another project. You can just name it. Maybe my real color. My real color. You can just save it. So it's saved. Next time maybe you want to use it, still going to be your real color. You can just continue using it. Just come here. Notice now. Click it. It's going to bring my real color. You see, you have named it. Maybe you can just continue using another project. You can rename it and continue using it in another project. So just place it. This one I'll use it as ridge. So that is it. We are done with that group. So this group now, enter it again. So for you to just come to this side, you just come to this sample bucket, this bucket, this sample bucket, click it and just come to this side. Click here and come and paste bucket 2. You can just continue using it. So this one too, come to this sample bucket, click this one, click the sample you want to take. I'm using this sample for my ridge. Click it. No, it has not been clicked. Click it. Click it. I'm using it for my ridge. So just click. So that is it. We have applied texture to this roof now. So that is the first step. Maybe for this side, maybe for instance, this my foundation level. I want, or no, let me just do it like this. This side, I want it to have like some design. Maybe let me just create some design here. like 400, 35, 35, and I want it to have year too. What is this measurement? 35. And just you are done. You can just delete it. So for this side now, I want it to have like bricks. I want to have it to have like bricks for that side. Maybe brick, just come to your brick, I want to use this. Let me try this. You can just place it. As I said earlier, to edit it, you can just call. Maybe you have another bricks you have downloaded before as picture. Maybe you want to use it. I don't sure I have. You can just come to this side. It's going to take you to your okay. It has edits that brick from this one edits. This one is the color. Maybe you want to change the color. You see, this one is going to allow you to edit the color. So for that is the brick I want to use there. So you can just come. If you want to edit it, maybe you want to change. This one is for color. Maybe you want to change the color. You see, it's changing. Maybe you want another color. You see, it's changing. Maybe you want to change the color. You can just click it. I hope you guys are getting it. You can just change the color here. You can just change the color. Maybe I have another material in mind that I want to use. Maybe I have downloaded one image and I want to use the image. So I can just come to this side and find the image. Let me see, maybe I have some image. Let me use brick. Let me search for brick. Let me just choose one. For instance, I want to use this brick and just click open. You see, it has changed to this. So you see that it's very good. I have these materials. I've downloaded this material before. So you can just change it. Maybe you have downloaded this picture before, you want to change it. You can just need to come to under this texture, change it, click it and change it. To download texture, or maybe you want to download texture from warehouse, from Sketchup, you can just go to your Sketchup warehouse, and I've done video of how to download material from warehouse. Or maybe you just see the texture online, you like it, you can just download it directly. It may not be Sketchup, but if you want realistic texture, you can just go to your Sketchup warehouse, download, press maybe brick texture and download it. If you download it, to import it to your Sketchup, just come to still the same thing. Just click on this side, just click it. It's going to take you to where and select where you download the material. If you download, just click it and open. So that is how. Hope you guys get it. So that is how to apply texture to surface. This side too, I want to apply same texture to it. So as you have already used it, so just click it and put it again and put it. So that is it. Hope you guys get it now. So this side too, this side I want to use maybe color. I'm going to use color name. No, color. I want to use color name here. I want to use like color name in that side. Let me use this color. I don't like that. So let me just use this one. Color I'm really finding. Okay. Let me just stick to this. Let me stick to this. You see now? You see that our model is coming to place. You see? So that is how to, maybe this color too, you want to name it. Maybe you like the color, you can just come here. Name is the name you want to name it for. In case of another time you want to use it, you can just use it. So this side, let me just pull it outside. Let me pull it outside by like 35 too. Pull it outside. 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 So that is it. So let me give this side. Come to this sample bucket. I want to give it this material to this side too. That is it. So I've applied texture to that aspect. Maybe this one, I want to give it like concrete texture or finishes. Maybe I want to give it like stucco finishes. Maybe I want to give it like finishes to just come to your edit. I want to give it, before I go to edit, just select. Now let me give it material. Make sure you give it material first. I want to give it like concrete. Let me give this side, this material like concrete. Make sure you give it material first. So maybe I want to give it like stucco finishes. Just come to your edit, come to your under this texture. I want to give it like stucco finishes. Stucco. I want to give it stucco finishes. I'm looking for a good one. Let me just stick to one. Maybe. Let me use this. Just click open. You see, it's already changed to it. Make sure you click the material first. Click the material you want to change. Don't just go to. Make sure you select the material in Sketchup mode first before you come and change it in your texture. And that is it. Maybe you want to change the color too. You can easily change the color. You can change the color to deeper color. You can change it. See? You can just change the color. If you want to change the color, you can change the color. Hope you guys get it, but I'm not changing the color. Let me just leave it. Let me go back to my texture and give it the material I give it. Stucco. I'm looking for stucco. So I'm not changing the texture. So that is it. Hope you guys get it. So we are still discussing about realistic texture, giving realistic texture to our Sketchup model. So I've given that side one texture. So let me check another side to give another texture too. Maybe this side. This one we want to give it some texture. For this one, maybe we want to give it texture. Just come to the side. Let's give it some texture. So just to give it, just click on. I want to give it some design. Click it. Let me give it like. So I want to give this side texture, and I want to give the upper side texture too. Let me just give it. Let me give it texture. Let me give it texture. So for this side, I want to give it like brick texture too. Just for you to give it, to come to your select, come to your brick, to your material. I want to give it. Make sure you give it brick in your Sketchup first. I want to give it this brick. If I'm not satisfied with it, you can just go to where you download your material. So if I'm not satisfied with this brick, and you can just go to where I download my material, just come to my edit, make sure it's under this texture aspect. So I can just find brick. Which one will I use? Which one should I use? You can just drop it in the comment section if you like one. This one is Revit material. Maybe if you have Revit material too, you can just use it. This one is Revit material. All this material I'm using is Revit material. Let me choose this. You see? It's like I don't like it. I don't like it. Brick. Let me just use one simple material. So this is it. Maybe you want to change it's too small. You can just change it to 1.5. See, it will be bigger. See, that's big. So that is it. We have give it that texture, and we have edit the size. You see, maybe it's too bigger for you. It's too smaller. You can still change it to 2000. You see, if you are done, just leave it. That is for the width. Maybe you want to change the height too. That is for the width. Maybe you want to change the height. You can still change the height here. Maybe the height. Maybe you want to change it. If I change the height now, maybe I want to change it to 2000. You see, it has increased. It has increased. So that is it. This side I want to give it like 75. No, sorry, I'm still 2000. If I'm done, just come leave it and continue modeling. So I'm going to give this side like 75. No, 75. 75. So this side too. This side, so I want to give it like 75. Let me just let it to get to this side. So I just pan it outside. I want to pan it outside by 50. So I want to give it this material too. You guys get it? No, I don't want it to cover out all the entire surface. Just give it this material too. So that is it. So if you are done, just delete all this our tape, the one with tape. So I've already given that side texture again. So that is all aspect of texture. Hope you guys get it. Hope you guys can now apply texture, how to import texture, and how to increase the size of texture. Hope you guys are able to do that now. Just if you're able to do that, if you get the step, you can just drop it in the comment section. Let's interact together. So that is, and I told you earlier that I've done video of how to import material from Sketchup here. I'm going to drop the link in the description of this video below, so you can just go there and check it how to import material from Sketchup warehouse. Maybe all this material you don't have it, maybe the bricks you don't have it, you can just go to Sketchup warehouse, press your bricks and download it, so you can easily use it in your Sketchup model. So that is the first aspect. So we are going to the next aspect. Before I continue in the second section, I encourage you guys to frequently preview your work in Sketchup model 3 view. Once satisfied, save your progress. This ensure you can go back if you needed any change. Always make sure you save. So let me save my work. Save, just press Ctrl S and I've saved. Press Ctrl S and save. Make sure you save your work. So we are going to the second section. The second section is all about incorporating decorative elements. So the second section is incorporating decorative elements. So for instance, we want to incorporate decorative elements to this. Maybe for the first one, let me incorporate ties. Let me add ties to this model. Let me add ties to this model. Just press the face you want the ties to be. Add the face you want the ties to be. Like the ties is going this way. Let me do it like this. I want to split it. I don't want the ties to occupy. So just come to your ties material. These ties, just give it. Still the same process. Give it ties material. Some material I don't need it. I don't know why. Why are these things disturbing me? Let me go back. So to apply ties, click the face you want to apply it. So it's already there. Let me do something like this. I know why it's just hiding this way. This one, this material I supposed to delete it earlier. But this one you don't need it. You don't need it anymore. You just obstructing me since. I don't need this one too. Yes, so I've hide it. Let me unhide it. So let me unhide it now. Just come to edit, unhide last. Don't show. It's supposed to have any issue again. Yeah, so I want to apply ties here. Just click it. It's still the same step. Maybe you want to apply your ties here. You want the ties to be on this side. Let me check. Okay, you want the ties to be on this side like this. So you can just place the ties there. And maybe you want to edit the material. So you can still come here and increase the size. Maybe I want to increase it by 500. It's more increased. If you are done, press select. You can increase it. For instance, this is my, let me put 150. So let me create like step to here, maybe step to go up. So instance, that is my step. And I want another tiles material to be here. You can just click it and give it. And here, you can just give it the tiles material you have already choose. Come to this sample and click it. Give it the material you want. Give it the material you want. So, hope you guys are getting it. Hope you guys are getting it. So, that is for that aspect. Maybe you don't want this material, you have another material you have already downloaded. Come to this edit, come to under your texture. It's like I have tiles material. Come to under your texture. Let me check, maybe I have tiles, floor tiles. Floor tiles. Let me just choose one and use it. Let me choose one. Let me choose this. You see, it has already changed to the tiles we choose. So that is it. Hope you guys get it now. So just come back to our select. So that is how to apply decorative material to your SketchUp model. I've applied decorative material as tiles. Now how to apply decorative element. So I want to use it maybe like flowers, like our flower there. You want to apply decorative material. So maybe I create a decorative material, like maybe I want to have like my material. Let me just create a shape. I want to make it good. Make it good. And pan it. Pan it. I want to pan it by 600. Pan it by 600. So here I want to offset it like 50. Here I want to take it inside. I want to take it inside. So here I want it to have like come outside like 50. I want it to end here. This one too. This one's end here. That one should end here. So I can just push this one up. Like if I put it up, let me give it like color material. Let me use this one. I can just put it up like 35. So here you can just give it on material. So maybe you want to give it landscape material like grass. And just come to your grass, landscape material, come to your grass, that is texture. So you can just give it, if you want to grass material, use it, click it, and you can easily give it. Maybe here too, you want it to have like ties, maybe you want to design it. Let me give it like 120, 150. 150. So this middle one now, I can just give it one material. Let me give it like brick. So this one too. I can just come here, give it material. Come to this side. Supposed to be block. Maybe the material too. So can just delete it. If you are done, you will get it. Maybe you want to give the other side instead, because you have already make it, you can just easily copy it. You can just copy it to the other side because you have already make it material. Just copy. Just copy and scale it if it's too big. Scale it. S for scale. So you see now I have give it decorative element. So hope you guys get it. Maybe this side too, I want to give it under decorative element. Maybe I want to give it style, maybe like wood. I want to give it like wood material. Just give it So under this edit, I have some wood material here. Wood. So I can just give it to one of it. I used to use one. I don't know where is. Let me just use this. You see? You see now? So you can just copy to after you're done, select. If you don't like the size, you can just increase, maybe decrease it. You see, it will decrease 3000. So that is it. After you're done, come to the select, press this one just to place it on all the side. Just to place it on all the side. Just to place it on all the side. So that is the second part of this YouTube. Don't forget, make sure you always save your project. So let me save it. Make sure you save your project. If you preview it and you know it's done, you can make sure you always save your project. Let me save this. So that is the two sections we are covering in this YouTube channel of how to apply texture and decorative elements to our Sketchup block wall model. So congratulations, you have successfully enhanced your block wall design in Sketchup by applying realistic texture and incorporating decorative elements. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial experiment with these techniques, and remember, the creative possibilities are endless in the world of Sketchup. If you find this tutorial helpful, don't forget, like, share and subscribe for more Sketchup insights. Until next time, happy designing. God bless you. See you in the next video.